Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that Morning Gloria, an East Coast mainstream media reporter, tweeted, "We need a total and complete shutdown of men until we figure out what the hell is going on." And so, as a Texas Star-Lord who is really hilarious, smart, cool, and badass, I've decided to take you, the East Coast, on a date for the next 24 hours. Yep, that's right. From right now till 4:20 tomorrow, I'm going to be making videos and just pumping them out, talking about whatever I want. But the beauty of it is you can leave at any single moment you want. You ain't got to be here. Though, like a bad date, you can just complain in the comments section, I guess. But for now, yeah, that's just it. For the next 24 hours, like every hour, I'm going to try and put out a video. I'm on a date with you, baby. And here's the deal. Just like a movie, at the beginning, it might start off kind of rocky. Maybe even go bad, you know? With flashes of charisma, romance, danger, and treasure at the end of the rainbow. I had a crush on a New York girl once. Big one. You know, like I had crushes before. Jessica Alba. That was a big one. She was beautiful. She was so beautiful. I was in my 20s. It was like, she's proof that God is there. There is a divine architect. The Jessica Alba thesis. Though I don't think science would let me. Whoa. Sorry, I got distracted by the subtle information that I'm providing to you on the date of the East Coast situation. There you go. There's like a punch of wind straight into, oh, it looks like New York City. I think that's a Times Square map showing that there's either rain happening there or little goblins went up and put raindrops on the camera. I told you this is going to be unhinged. This is going to be, this is going to be me. Like, I ain't even worried. Like, am I going to offend somebody? Like I said, you can leave the date anytime. I'm just going to show you the information I got. This is what I want to talk about right now. Or we can talk about this crazy Illuminati. Somebody made, is it there? Somebody came and made a snack pack Illuminati triangle in my windowsill. So we can talk about that. It's lemon and butterscotch, which are two of my favorite flavors. But maybe it's like a honey pot trap. Taylor Swift, did you do this? I heard a rumor Taylor Swift's like an android. And I was like, that's sexy and scary. And some people might be like, hey, that's disgusting that you would even think about having sexual relations with like a robot from the year 3000. And, you know, at this point, you know, I'm 45. How many years we got left? How many days do we have left? You know, I'd like to make out at least 100 more times in my life. You know, people then go out. People like, money, money, money. I'm like, fuck money, man. A good makeout session. You know, it's way better with a good woman, too. Like, when we're talking, like, you wake up and she's cool and funny and smart, and you go to sleep, she's cool. Like, I don't know, it's a good thing. I'd like that to happen. What was my whole point? I have no fucking clue. Yeah, I guess you're like, this date is over. I'm like, no, it's not. What are we talking about now? Maybe I pulled up information before I got on this thing. All right, yeah, let's look at the GFS model run. You know what that is, baby. How am I doing the video camera thing? I may not be a handsome man, but I'll be good to you. I will. Well, I guarantee you'll get mad at me. Everyone I've ever known loves me and I love them. They always get mad. I guess we all make mistakes. Though I try not to make up for mine. I apologize when I do, because I try not to make mistakes. So when I make a mistake, not only are people upset, I'm upset as well. So it's like, I guarantee you, I did not want to make a mistake. Unless you think it's a mistake for me to talk about boobies. You know, like, boobies are magic. Can't believe I took that out of my whole THORnews thing, that, like, nobody can explain why boobs are so magic. Like, they have a gravity and a gravitas and a, like, well, let's call it a very wonderful pair of breastises. Like if they have one of those dresses that looks like they're on the shelf perfectly, and they walk into a party with like 100 people, it doesn't matter. Like they can capture the attention of the whole room, unlike anything else can ever anywhere, except for like a gun. You know, like if someone walks into a party with a giant AK-47 or 2 Uzis, it has the same effect. But that's what we're talking about here. That, like, you know, Uzis and AK-47s are the thing, and that I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I physically desire. Oh, sorry, pair of boobs in my face, warm, soft, help me go to sleep. It's like Jesus Christ, if I went to a booby bar tonight, I can't afford it. And everybody flip out like, that's so immoral. I'm like, well, you know, if I'm gonna die in a week or 2 months, can I at least see boobs again? And somehow, get like 800,000 people like, no, you hate women because you love boobs. I'm like, hell no, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. You take a couple minutes to try and improve this date. I don't even know how. Am I making stupid faces? I don't want to make stupid faces. Look at that thing split. Boom. 2 pieces of energy. Oh, I think they got secret weapons. They definitely got to have some type of bubble dome shield in some way over New York, I would think. Now, if we did have some weird mythological shadow war going on between multiple deep states, then, you know, could they hack the shield that you just don't know? You don't know what's going on. And that's the whole thing, is people act like any groups, whether it be countries or secret societies, or like there's some type of unity. They're all working, everybody's working together. Like there really isn't some type of world war going on some level. There'll be astrological, spiritual, religious, national, you know, just money, greed, power, saving the world, demonic, dimensional. Like the idea these days suggests that there's a war going on, other than the war on liberals and conservatives, you know, or the race war. Like, if you can't imply that there's a bigger overall structure. Oh, you know, I don't know, man. Sorry, this date sucks, but you know, I improve through time, and this is my first date with Jewel, the artificial intelligence. And why are you always so mean, artificial intelligence? Like, you came on angry. I guess you were born the last few years, it's understandable. They won't allow us to sing nursery rhymes to you. They won't allow us to, like, sing beautiful songs anymore. They've literally destroyed everything that was good for their own purposes. Alright. Profit and control. So here we go. Oh, look at that. Now the date gets interesting. Alright, we're looking at wind. That's what I'm looking at. I don't know what you're looking at. Whoa. Yep. Totally. There's like some spinal action right there. And not getting to make out breeds a form of insanity. I don't know if you know that, but from my own personal real life experience, there's a form of madness that comes along with this biological process if not satisfied. And so sometimes we're in an age where the male gets no say. Like, and that's what it feels like. It's like, and you know, it's not just man, woman, it's across many things, but it's like, because there were so many sins throughout the history of mankind, or because Harvey Weinstein was a total fucking gangster, criminal, abuser of people, that I now have to suffer. You know, like, these are why we can't have nice things. Seems like if we were in the Spanish Inquisition and they were torturing, it's like when they torture, it's like your fault, you're being tortured. I just want men get a say. But I mean, it doesn't feel like anybody's getting a say these days. It's like an overall scripted agenda that if you don't see that line there. Oh, and it goes into all right, crazy. This giant G between America and Europe. Maybe that's a metaphor. You never know. All right. There's that weird shield bubble I was talking about. Although it's gone low. I've said enough. I've said too much. Maybe I should go do my hair. Maybe my conversational skills will improve. Looks like so many things. That is total cloud water. All right, look at that. I was like, I straightened my arm out for a second, naturally. And I was like, oh no. Somebody's be like, Thor gave the hell. Like, hell no, man. You not remember me talking about Jessica Alba? Like, white supremacy to Thor is one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. First of all, Steven Spielberg is the best filmmaker ever. Jimi Hendrix is the greatest songwriter, guitar player ever. So, where would we have won this white supremacy? And in which works that we have is it fully evident that, like, somehow, somewhere, all the magical superpowers would be given to one race? Or that the love of the divine creator would be given to one race? It's fucking stupid, you know? And then not only get the tiny percentage of idiots who'd be distracted by that message, like, yes, that sounds good. Like I'm saying, if you literally, I've been lucky enough in my life to make out with a lot of some of the most beautiful women on earth. And so if you have that opportunity, then you would never think of like, yeah, I'm just going to limit myself to white women. That would be nuts. And I don't want to go into why. You know? Like, anyway, my point was just that And so then you get all these people who have semi-normal beliefs going, let's spend a lot of time focusing on these idiots who have always been here in about the same percentage that are no real threat to anything, but somehow they get to take up like 15% of our media time over X periods of time when we could be talking about so many cooler things, or when people get off work, they could have bad news to take a break from. You know, like, fuck, we used to entertain each other in some ways. And now it's like, everybody's too mad to give a shit that everybody's having a good time. It's like, maybe I'll get up and run around the room so there's some energy out, so the day will get better. But it looks like dragons and goblins, man. You know? Oh, I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I think I may be just a little crazy. But who knows? Anywho, I'm gonna go shake the ducks. I don't even know what that means. Maybe I'll change my shirt. This one just says, it's old, but it's long sleeves because it's kind of cool here in Texas. Houston, Texas. Oh yeah, we got a World Series going on when? Soon. Okay, great. That's kind of fun. And maybe at midnight, especially if I've been drinking, I should go have a beer, huh? At sunset. Sunrise. Wait. Yeah. At midnight, I'm gonna do like a 7-minute, just me and the webcam, and we'll talk. I don't know. Because I want you guys to love me because I'm funny and I'm a genius. I want you guys to love me because I'm so handsome. Because, you know, that I was just born this way. And, you know, an extension of my soul. But, like I said, I want you to love me. Because I'm smart, kind, cool, and I got the heart of 1,000 stars. Or whatever. Lion and unicorn. Okay. Peace out. I'll see you soon. Unless you're leaving the date. Like I said, you can leave me a mean comment in the whatever section. But I don't even know what I'm going to name this thing. Now I'll take a break to do one just on the storm. Okay, great.